go to Darosha Instagram, or except he has deleted the post. I will quote.
December 2nd.
He said even before he was called to the police station, that post has been there since December, if I'm correct. He posted that he did that because when his father died, that was what they did. So with his hand, he typed and posted. So now we should not divert it that is alpha. I wouldn't know, we are not there, we are just assuming. But I want to categorically say that he did that by himself. And he coming out to deny it now, you know that it's a game planned.
Yes.
You understand? Now let's take it this route. If actually is the alpha, I'm very certain that Adura will not agree and accept that he embalmed Mohbad now. Do you know why? Because it's coming from an external body. It's because it's in between Darosha. That's why he can accept that, okay, let me accept that. But if it's an external body, he will flee up and say, no, I will not take this. So it's still within the house, the carcass, why they come to that conclusion. Let's take it to...
Sorry, I'm not interjecting you. Do you know that was the main reason why the police said Wummi should come today?
Exactly.
Because they asked, is she there? Is she present? And they said yes. That was why they invited her today too.
Come today, yeah, exactly. So I would say it's Darosha. So for him now twisting and giving it to Adura, and Adura could gallantly accept and not say anything, then let him go and face the wrath. It's 15 years, so let him go ahead. And I will direct it to Mamba Mohbad now. In no more, because that woman, in fact, sometimes when I sit down and I begin to think about this case, I'm always dumbfounded with that woman. Because I can't imagine you now looking and saying, you know the game they are trying to play? Because Darosha is an extended family, so they are now trying to switch it on Adura, so that Baba could come and say, okay, because it's Adura, let it go. But Nisi, presently, what he gave Baba leti loba you, Baba will take bon kokomo, I swear. Baba, let everybody go to Baba will anything. What he gave logo to be you anybody, even Mama Mohbad gone to Bashara, they go still arrest him. She go still come and write a statement. She said,
sorry. I think Baba is the only one listening to everybody online from that Baba legal team. It's like every other person in that team, they are not listening. It's only Baba.
I swear.
Because I'm sure that's the reason why the man said no. Even if na mama must go down.
I swear.
I'm telling you, I think the man is the only one listening. Every other person, they don't take any correction on board. To me, that's the way I just feel. I don't know. Maybe now, they are now doing. But before, I don't think so. And I actually like that. I like that aspect from the man.
Yeah, that's a good one for me.
I'm telling you, it's a game they were trying to play there, and he didn't buy the game.
Yes.
No. He didn't buy the game, and that has been since inception. That has been the predicament of this justice, because they were trying to lay up Baba.
Yeah.
So Adibin Baba has joined them. No more case.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Because Baba is standing alone. That is why every other person in the whole world have to stand behind Baba. So those who are standing behind Wummi, they are doing it just for their own pockets.
I'm telling you. And the case of this salt, do you know how it begins? Do you know, even with this case of the salt, we can categorically say that Mohbad died on Monday. Do you know why I said that? What's the essence of the salt? What's the essence of the salt?
They say it's to preserve the body not to smell. And the body cannot smell 20 hours, 22 hours, 23 hours.
So
I think it's after a whole day or so.
What is the purpose of the salt? To keep the body fresh till when the father will arise. So who gave them the audacity? Who gave them that instruction? Who was the person that said, okay, come and put salt when the father has not arrived?
That was exactly the question Baba is asking.
That's why we are asking this black widow. I don't know why she cannot speak up, because I'm very sure that she's there. She watched everything, and when they call her, oh yeah, come and talk, she'll come and be doing reverse psychology and be crying. Is Liam? Is this? Is that? Me, I'm still
having the mind that Adura will flip. Adura will flip.
You know what? You know, it might not flip. You know why I said that? The issue of what's it called now? The royalty. I'm having a feeling Wummi has done something. Probably she must have told him, don't worry, royalty will put you as the next of kin. If you remember, before Adura left Naira Marley record. He was not married. So I'm thinking there must be somebody who will stand for him as a next of kin. And I'm having a feeling it will have been his father. But this case, you remember that when he died, we heard that there was thumb printing, and we heard that the lawyer went to the house the day he died. So I'm having a feeling that Adura must have, Wummi must have done something, and like, okay, Adura, stay behind me. There's something for you. Probably will use as next of kin. You get it? So, because I can't imagine somebody will now say, okay, I'm the one that embalmed somebody, and you know that it's 15 years in prison, and you kept quiet, you mute for nothing. You don't understand? This thing is a game. It's a game. So something must have happened. Just whatever we say, just go ahead. And that's what Mama Mohbad is still doing up till now.
You remember the first inquest when they asked Adura to speak?
Yeah.
He wasn't saying anything.
Went out.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mohbad went out to talk to Adura.
Exactly.
Like, not the Darosha.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
That was what she must have done. That woman, I used to say, she has a space in Yaba Tech. She has a space in Yaba left. Psychiatric home, only best space in there. That woman, boy, it's money. Boy, to get with that, we all know. She get best space for Yaba left. That woman.
Oh, God. Miss Ayuke,
they are just trying to mind games. They are trying to play mind games, seriously.
Yes, that's true.
Now that best space, now made me the laugh.
Seriously, you get best space for J.
You know, say Femi Kuti, is it Femi? That younger brother, he don't repair one corner for Wummi now. For jail, he don't help her repair one corner where she go stay. He don't put toilet, he don't help her renovate her. Yeah, that's true.
See, let me talk about the nurse again. Let me talk about the nurse. We always say that nurse. Me, I have a feeling for me, for the way me I reason, I feel Mohbad had already died before she got to the house. Do you know
exactly?
You know why? As at when our philanthropist who said he bailed the nurse said before the second corona inquest, the philanthropist has been coming out to say, don't worry, nurse is our jackpot. He was trying to give us some clip. I wouldn't know if it was a lie or it was just his cook games. Like when they called the nurse, she was still in Kutono, that the nurse now requested for a video that let me see the patient. So they did a video, they did a short, like 8 seconds video for her. And for me, when I watched that video, I want to believe that that guy was already dead. You know, when somebody, I don't know, let me just say, when somebody is sleeping and you're trying to flip somebody's hand.
Sorry, sister, which video is that?
How it swings?
The Mohbad hand, they were flipping like this. They were
I know, I saw it, It was somebody on white, on the black couch that is shaking the hand. It's clear.
So for me, he was already dead. They just did that to show that, okay, this is the person she gets. Okay, now, according
that hand is not a recent, excuse me, auntie, sorry. That hand is not a recent hand, though. That hand wasn't a recent hand. If you watch it very well, watch it closely. Mohbad has already gotten that injury before
they just use that. That's what I'm saying. Probably they just use that.
She's saying the same thing.
We are still saying the same thing, just to show the nurse, okay, this is the patient, but he was already dead. So according to the philanthropist, I'm trying to quote him now. According to the philanthropist, he said when the nurse got to the house, that immediately she stepped in, the house said, they were now pouring water on him. That's how he used to faint, but she man faints near. So initially, like, Mohbad fainted. That means, okay, he had fainted, but he was already dead. But they just used that as, okay, she now said, okay, she went back, she went to pharmacy, she went to get this, she went to get that, and she came back. She now said she gave tetanus injection and paracetamol. Now, wait, let her assume this way. You now gave that, he now died. Now, let me go back to what the police said. According to their report, police now said the nurse is the primary suspect, right? Now, according to their report, they now told us that Mohbad bled profusely. That's another question mark. Now, let's now go back to the house. The narrative of he was stabbed. Where is that blood? What is the purpose of that blood? Where is that blood coming from? Mama Mohbad's sister confirmed there was blood. Baba Mohbad confirmed blood. Adura confirmed blood. So what happened in that house? Was it that the reports of the police, were they referring to what happened at Ikorodu? Whereas nothing happened because that guy died in the house. So you see that even police there, they've compromised us. And they've been
conspiracy theory.
Always compromising. You understand? Because I want to believe when they invited Darosha to the police station, they were supposed to detain that guy first, irrespective if that the offense he committed is bailable or not. Because we've been shouting these things for over how many months that this guy needs to be detained. And this guy went there, they now said because the offense is bailable. Now let me now revert back to the guys, the hosts that they have been detained for over how many weeks. These people are stepping on their fundamental human rights. And up till now, nothing has been done. No bail, no court, nothing. You just left them there. And we are saying, and you people are saying we should just keep quiet and be looking. For how long? For how long will those guys be there? They just stepped on their fundamental human right, and Darosha did the same thing, got himself bail. So let this. You see, sometimes when I talk, I just get emotional. Let me just stop here, I beg, please.
Abosede, please, you can have the floor.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
What happened? Your background? Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, like what the auntie said, though. That I mean, to me, my own personal opinion. If I'm to talk about the nurse, I would say the nurse did not treat Mohbad.
Our mystery nurse.
Yeah, the Mohbad did not treat that nurse. Mohbad, they only sent that hand to that nurse. Just to make him feel like, okay, this is just the hand you are treating. On getting to that hand, Mohbad, even the person, the lady said she gave an injection to wasn't Mohbad. On that Tuesday, that film that they were acting,
So my own advice in the year, I might be right, I might be wrong. Baba Alaga,
Thank you so much.
I submit right here.
Thanks so much. Yeah. Mr. Wale. Yeah, Mr. Wale. So yeah. Ben sir, so.
Tí ọba náà bá fẹ́ borọ́ ló kù. Kò sí ọba accuse me pé mo ṣe nǹkan. Bring that baby and let us do DNA. Tó bá jẹ́ mi mo ní. Come and take my specimen, I'm available. See that I didn't do. Kí ló fẹ́ bà mí lẹ́rù ẹ̀jọ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run? Ló jalè. Ló jalè. Ṣebí wàá ó yá èmi mo dúró ẹ máa ṣáàṣì gbogbo ara mi tẹ́ bá rí nǹkan yín bẹ́ẹ̀ wàhálà dé. It is when you do it now, you can sue anybody for defamation. Ṣe yẹn ó sue àwọn èèyàn. Kí ni evidence táwa gan fẹ́ dàlé lórí pé nǹkan tó kàn ní onítorí pọ́n dárúkọ ẹ̀. Èní kan náà ti ń dárúkọ èèyàn náà. In America, I remember when Trump was their president, kí lórúkọ tá ń pè pig. Ṣé kò mọ̀ nìyẹn mélòó ló kó? In Nigeria, Obasanjo was their boo. Buhari wà ńbẹ̀ kò sí ní tàpé tó di ẹsẹ̀ pé a sọ pé Buhari kan ló wà lórí ìjọba kìíní kan orúkọ kan ló ń jẹ́. He didn't arrest anybody. But when the time come to prove pé he wasn't the Sudan, he proved it to everybody and we saw him. If you are not the father, kò sí nǹkan tó náyàn. You just write to the police. I am interested in this case. Please, I want to do the DNA with this boy. That's it. Look, to help to everybody. Now start arresting. Ṣe DNA. Wummi náà ò come out láti sọ fún wa. Àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé Wummi. Àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé Wummi náà ò sòdodo fún Wummi pé àwa ò bá ìdá mi ò ṣẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà ẹ́. It's none of my business ẹni tó lọ́mọ ẹni tí ò lọ́mọ. My business is kí ló pa young boy yìí? Kí náà pa fún? He's a promising boy. Why tẹ̀ fi pa? Kí ló pa? ṣé bá ṣe máa wò tí wọ́n mọ̀ pa àwọn ògo wa tán náà nìyẹn ẹni tó kọ̀wé kan gbà kan ó kọ́ the beautiful one is not yet born. If the beautiful one is born and killed at the tender age, how would the world be good? Àbí afẹ́ mọ beautiful one ni ṣe bó dìgbà tí beautiful one bá dé stage láti present láwọn pé this is the beautiful one. Why did they kill the beautiful one at a tender age? How do we know? Àwọn obìnrin wa for whatever obìnrin àkóso tó lè fìyẹn lẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó ń dùn mí ni pé àwọn tó lọ sápamọ́ sílùú òyìnbó tán kàn sọ gibberish lẹ́nu tán sọ rubbish. Most of them bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ṣe dé ìlú òyìnbó ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ló gbé sá lọ. A lot of those ladies tó lọ sílùú òyìnbó cannot vouch pọ́kọ̀ àwọn ló lóyún. A lot of them are there, they are still doing the same thing. Yorùbá gan dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kì í ṣe kó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Ṣé bí Yorùbá sọ fún wa nínú òwe pé bí ìyá ọmọ bá wà láyé kò sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ àlè.
Bí ìyá ọmọ bá wà láyé kò tí sẹ́yàn tó bọ́ lọ́wọ́.
Kò sẹ́ni tó tí ì bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ àlè. Ó dijọ́ tí ìyá ọmọ bá kú tán kí bàbá tó wá ní confidence pé yes èmi mo ní ọmọ yìí. Torí tí ìyá bá wà láyé anybody can come and claim. Ó sì lè sọ fún ẹnìyẹn pé wọ́n kọ́ lọ lọ́mọ. Even the same thing happened to Abiola. Abiola told the family pé tóun bá kú o àwọn ọmọ báyìí mọ̀ ṣe DNA fún wọn gbogbo àwọn tó kọ ẹ ṣe DNA fún wọn lẹ́yìn ìgbà ilẹ̀ wa mọ̀ pín ogún fún wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bira wa náà tọ́mọ àlénú ilé kan bá ń dàgbà tínú ilé yẹn bá sì ń tò ọmọ àlénú ilé yẹn ò dàgbà ni sáwa ní kọ́ máa lè ó kílèmù nǹkan tó jẹ́ ti bàbá tó jẹ́ ti ọmọ inú ilé ni.
Possible.
Bí Mohbad bá kọ́ ló lọ́mọ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ ló lówó ṣé Wùmí ṣe bí rápà ló pe rẹ̀ ṣé òun náà lè make ẹ̀ ni.
Àgbà rapper.
Ṣé kò lè make ẹ̀ ni. You say you are a rapper. Nigeria buy rubbish. International communities and they buy rubbish. Whatever you do as a rubbish, they buy it. So go out and be doing the rubbish, they will buy it. Ẹjọ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní Sasu.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
And we're still buying it. We're still listening to it. And it's making his money. Why must you stand on somebody's money? Torí ìyẹn ni mo fẹ́ fi I want to sink with this money. Ṣé yìí sùn tàdúrà?
Onígbègbó ni onígbègbó ló máa ń rà.
Kò sí ẹ̀gbọ́n nígbà táwa ń dàgbà wọ́n sọ fún wa pé anybody wọ́n ní ìwé kíkọ́ láìsí ọkọ́ àti àdá àbí bàtà mi àrò kó kàlà fi gbóni jáde.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ní level tẹ́yìn wà ní ìsìn a sọ pé education na scam. Àbí ṣé kò sí yàtọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Yàtọ̀ wà sà.
Ọ̀dẹ́mi tó bá kàwé ẹ̀ bàtà rẹ̀ adún kó ní lọ nígbà táwa ń dàgbà nígbà tẹ́yìn dé ìsìn ní education na scam. Àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Now kó tí a ní kó kọ́rọ́ dáradára people will still buy it now. Bọ́ọ̀ kan wà ń pè Yọ̀ǹgùdù kí ló kọ́?
Gídù bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àbí? Ẹjọ́ kí ni Pẹ́lá ń ṣe? Kí ni Pẹ́lá ń ṣe? What is Pẹ́lá doing? Dáradára. And people are buying.
Abakadabra ló ń ṣe.
And people are buying it and he made his money. If Wunmi come out and start doing abracadabra and he will make his money.
Yeah.
So why holding on to people's money as if your life depends in another person's life? You went to Malian house. Boy, Ọlọ́run fún ní vision tó pọ̀. And he was using that vision to release the word, just like Bob Marley saying release it. Those are you can deceive some people sometime. You can't deceive all the people at all time. This boy was telling us, being considering law now. Ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé nǹkan ló ń lóyún. Ó ní Marita be like Jésù. Àwọn jọ máa bí Jésù. These things show to the world. Mohbad knew. Even when Mohbad wanted to travel, they were they were giving us everything. The societies are dumb. They came with America over Los Canadian and Canada Fiasi, Anika Los DNA, and Navipa, but to Yanni spending Lopa, but to Yanni, I was a team where Lopa. Who killed this boy is a question. Uncle Santa February, low when you want to Latin and you are well now. Come and tell us, how did this boy die? Bàtà kú òní show Adélé a ní ìjà kékeré kan. Ibi tá ti ń jà bóyá ó gbé nǹkan fẹ́ olóhùn bóyá ó ti tó bá sọ fún wa pé àyìnbá tẹ délé ẹ̀ ń jà ó ti high bó ṣe gbé nǹkan tó fẹ́ làmọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí tó ní kó dọ́gẹ̀ tí wọn náà ju tiẹ̀ fún ó bá mi sékínlẹ̀. That's what people we are seeing accept pé domestic violence ló pa. And we will keep quiet. Nobody will ask you to go and do DNA. It was because when the narrative is becoming too different and plenty, the issue of DNA come. Abi? And káwọn èèyàn tó lè sọ pé ṣé mo pé ẹni tí ẹsẹ̀ òkè ń dédé ṣẹ́ lásán tí ò bá nídìí. Some people must have known the beginning of the issue. Wọ́n fi ju issue DNA sórí atẹ́gùn pé ẹni kò lọ sí DNA. I want to tell you, mi ò mọ àwọn tó ti dàgbà tó wà nù platform nígbà tí tán jà civil war lọ́wọ́. Gowon was busy doing secret wedding somewhere. Now ó fẹ́ Victoria ń gbà yẹn. Awólọ́wọ̀ wá sọ fún wọn wá tribune wá gbé wọn lọ gbé Awólọ́wọ̀ wá ní ibi tí atẹ́gùn ò bá ti wọ̀. Ní àṣírí kankan ò ní tú. Pé tí nǹkan bá ń lọ tátẹ́gùn ò bá wọ̀ bẹ̀ àṣírí lè má tú. Once tátẹ́gùn bá ti wọ̀ bẹ̀ àṣírí máa tú. So whatever you are doing in the evening, kò sí bó ṣe ní tú náà. Ọlọ́run ò ṣe tàn jẹ bàbá ẹlòmíì tó jẹ́ pé ó kàn déédéé máa kú sínú ilé àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe nǹkan tó pa. You can't deceive God, you cannot deceive human being. Oh, lè deceive gbogbo wa. Come out and tell us. Bí o bá ṣe ń bínú yìí tó bá sọ sórí pé by mistake ní nǹkan kan, honestly everybody will forgive her. You only brag, I will tell the police, please have a second thought. Why are you giving us now no wrong narrative? Why are you stressing the whole world? Why are you making the international community to believe that Nigerians are wicked? Ara nǹkan tó ń paint Nigeria bad lélẹ́yìí now. And I see some animal, some idiot. That's it. So nǹkan tó ṣe right. I was at a forum, go MFM. They were asking me questions and I asked them, please, did any one of you tell you, ask Wummi pe kilo pa? They were giving me the narration of the nurse. Ṣebí ó sọ ní nurse gun lábẹ́ ló fi kú mo á bẹ̀ question kan lọ mo ní nurse gun lábẹ́ ló fi kú kí ló dé tí ò tẹnu mọ́ yẹn. Kí ló dé tó tún dé kóòtù tó ní prime boy ló pa. Why are you bringing different narrative into a simple issue? Is DNA death sentence? My brother, DNA tí ó tó ṣẹ́jú mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún ni no at the death sentence. Even if you don't know the father of the child, àmọ́ yìí tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Ṣé àwọn pé nínú kéèsì tá à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí? Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ó ní mo ti wá realize pé oyún téèyàn bá ṣẹ́ tí ò ríṣẹ́ náà ń pè ní bólúwa ti fẹ́. Unwanted child téèyàn ṣáàrí pé òun ò fẹ́ ó ṣàdínàtọ̀ ó ti di bólúwa ti fẹ́. This is the child, that is the name of that child. Àti ò bá múra, I bet you ọmọ yẹn ló máa pa òun gangan fún rẹ̀. Ọmọ tó gbé dání ló máa pa kì í ṣe pèlè mi ń ṣe fún ọ because mo bímọ but gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé ìsáǹsà mọ́ òkú rẹ̀ ò ní gbàlùbọ́sà kò ẹ̀fọ́ o. Bíbélì náà dẹ̀ support pé kò sí nǹkan téèyàn ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀ tí ò ní tú síta ó lè pẹ́ o we might not be there but nígbà yẹn o ò ní rá láàánú. Kí ni tó fà kí ni ìṣòro wa ń bẹ kí ni ìṣòro tiẹ̀ kí ló dé tí bàbá rẹ̀ ò jáde pé ẹ dákun èmi ni bàbá ọmọdé yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká fojú sùnùkùn wò ó kí ni ìyá ò jáde pé ẹ̀yin ayé ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú mi lórí ọmọdé ẹ jẹ́ ká fojú sùnùkùn wò ó kí ló dé táwọn adviser ò sọ fún pé Wummi don't come to the internet keep quiet until we get this thing resolved. Ẹ jọ ṣé tí bàbá rẹ̀ gangan bá kú bàbá tó bí nínú tó kú tó sì wà mọ́ṣúárì ṣé yóò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé? Ṣé o yóò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé?
Kò possible.
Àbí? Ìyá tiẹ̀ tó bí nínú kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé tó jẹ́ ìyá ọkọ rẹ̀ tó kú ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé ṣé bí ìyá rẹ̀ náà ti ṣe ó ti lọ bí oṣù ọdún kan sí wọn ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé ìyá rẹ̀ tó jẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ náà ṣe ìyá ọkọ but because ìyá yẹn èmi ò búyà o mi ò dẹ̀ ní bá wọn búyà Mohbad. The woman is coming from a poverty level. Kò sí nǹkan kan ṣe gbọ́ Yorùbá mi.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni sọ àwọn gbọ́.
a sì ti nù lóògùn jẹ honestly a ti fún lóògùn wọn tún wá ní kó ṣe búra fáwọn. On that situation ìyá yẹn kan sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ rí i pé tẹ bá wojú ìyá yẹn bí ẹni pé ó ti ṣe èrè rí àbí nǹkan kan ti ṣe you look at her face ẹ wò ó dàgbò ní àwọn hidden symptoms kan. Torí kóbìnrin ọmọ bọ́ta kó ní mo ró sọ mo lọ gbóúnjẹ fẹ́ nìkan ṣé àwọn pé tí Mohbad nìkan kọ́ ló ń sọ ó ti tún ba ayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó wà láyé jẹ́ because how do people look at those children too? Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó kù tó wà láyé blessing ni àdúrà ni àti méjì tó bẹ́ fẹ́ lómi àwọn náà dàgbà àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ fojú ọgbà ṣé yàrá dáadáa náà ló bí àwọn ẹni àbí she has forgotten ni.
ó ti gbàgbé ní sọ.
People garnish what they say. Àwọn èèyàn kan máa tì láti bà ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ fún o tó bá rò pé òun ṣáìdì Wùmí láti jẹ́ kí Wùmí kó ogun kìíní àbí àdúrà ṣáìdì Wùmí. Honestly mo lè bẹ́ anybody bẹ́ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ that woman will be killed in a haste. Torí tó bá padà ẹ tí àlọ́ bá lọ tán àbọ̀ wá padà. Àdúrà níbi kankan tó ń lọ. Àdúrà ti gbàgbé pé bọ́ọ̀ yìí ló mú un sọ́dọ̀ ńgbà tó ń jalè tá ń lé kiri. Àdúrà ti gbàgbé irú àwọn tọ́lá ní rádaràda tí ò ní mísà tí ò ní ìran tí ò lọ́mú tí ò nílé ayé will be directing them what to do. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ní ìsìngbà tó rí pé tóun bá jáde àṣírí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àṣírí nǹkan òun tóun ṣe máa tú ó kú ó bọ́ underground. Àwọn tó díkẹ́ rí pé àwọn ò ní láìfù gidi pé ayé ààbò àwọn àṣírí tó pọ̀ dẹ̀ tú nípa tiwọn náà they ran away and stay underground. Àwa lọ ń lo àwọn tí ò ní làákà ìdáyé wọn ti rún tó tó rún ayé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Wummi is growing up ọmọ 24 years ni kò sẹ́ni tí ò ṣépè fún come out tell us. Gbogbo wa lè protest pé police you can't detain her it wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional my brother ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá gbẹ́ ẹni tó ti ní girlfriend tó ti níyàwó rí tó wá rí pé ìgbà míì tẹ́ bá ní gbólóhùn àtọ́jú màá kàn gbá ẹ tó in the course of defending it àbí kì í ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Why are they deceiving the whole world? Talk that day. Ó fi Ọlọ́run ọba tó láyé tó ní àwọn náà bẹ̀ wọ́n ká sòótọ́ ká má ṣe wàhálà jìnnà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń donate ojoojúmọ́ làwọn kan fi ń sunkún. Ọlọ́run ní ohun ènìyàn lóhun Ọlọ́run. Tí èpè bá pọ̀ náà bó ló ń lọ. Tí èpè bá pọ̀ náà bó ni làámù náà ń lọ. Tó bá wò pé àlè dá mọ̀mọ́ wọn gbé sá lọ Nàìjíríà wọn lọ gbé sá abroad tó bá tún padà dé àdàmọ́. Kódà kó dórúkọ míì wọn á dà mọ́. Àbó ti gbàgbé ni kó lọ wò tán Jésù náà. When he was living from one place to another, people identified him now.
Yes.
Kò sẹ́ni tí ò ṣe identify in as much as they can identify Moses. Kò sí nǹkan tó bò lójú Ọlọ́run. Let her come out. Let the adviser shift. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn adviser mo rọ̀ wọ́n ní ká lọ ṣe meeting ká pè pé Wummi this case on the ground is a simple case. Don't let us rope everybody. Don't let us rope police. Don't let us destroy Nigeria. We shouldn't set Nigeria ablaze because of this issue. Àwọn ènìyàn ń sunkún àwọn abiwa máa ń sunkún. Èpèlé ní lọ́la tá a bá ní kò ní jà tó bá jà nǹkan bó ló fẹ́ fara sí. Àwọn tí wọn ò sí pè fún. Èmi kàn ń bá Arífà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kan nítorí pé ó lọ́kì sẹ́rí ibi tó wà yẹn lójú tèmi wà protective custody ni. Tí wọn ò bá mú sẹ́wọ̀n má lè pa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Irú ìjọta lọ mú wọn lè ní kankan pa. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ wọ́sọ wá náà ọlọ́pàá ni àbí kankan wọ́sọ sójà kan lọ pa. So to me èmi bá dúpẹ́ pé ó wà protective custody o. Torí àwọn tẹ́ ń bá fà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Bíbélì ó ní ogun tá à ń jà kì í ṣe ogun tí àfojúrí o. Àwọn people yìí ti rìn jìnnà so many things. Why must you continue to pick people around? Oh, need to pick ara wa now. Everybody is expressing their feeling. It is you people wá jáde sí òtàláwà ní bó ṣe rí kọ́ lélẹ́yìn o gbogbo ẹnu tó bá ti bórìṣà tó ti fi bórìṣà á fi lọlẹ̀ ní pé ẹ mọ́ bínú kábíyèsí látijọ́ yẹn kábíyèsí dé èèyàn pàtàkì Nàìjíríà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni.
bàbá wa tiẹ̀ ni wọ́n àdè bá wọn jà.
a lè bàjá náà lẹ́yìn ká máa bú orí adé ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ṣùgbọ́n kórí adé ó líìdì wa lọ́nà tó dáa làwa náà fẹ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ṣé bọ́mọdé yìí náà tó bá jẹ́ tiwọn ni òun náà ṣàkùkù jọba tí nǹkan bá wá dàrú sáwà ní bí bàbá rẹ̀ ṣe dàrú nìní.
ìtòlẹ̀ kí n kú.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mò ń sọ bàbá mi ṣé o Nàìjíríà la wa Yorùbá ni wa ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn kíran míì wọn wò wá pé àwọn Yorùbá ń dà lóru. simple thing káwọn èèyàn pé jókòó pé come Wùmí tell us the real thing tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lókè báwo ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣé bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn kò sí wàhálà àlè lọ bẹ bàbá lọ́ba àdẹ̀ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa bàjá tó di ẹ̀ǹdì ni ẹ wá lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà àwọn alọ́ba. Go and meet the lawyers. This is what happens, sir. We want to settle this case out of court. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ bá wa ṣe? The lawyer will advise you. And this will go off unnoticed. Mo jáde gan tó bá níbi tẹ́ ti ń jà ó fẹ́ gba ẹni kan mo kàn tí ni mi mọ̀ pé ó máa ṣubú ó ṣe ṣubú náà ló ti